Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Tennessee Titans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. It's on target to Williams. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready? So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready! Ready!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. On the gun, it's Ward. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner. And it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by... sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
So 1st down from the 41. Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucs have the 1st.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Regular! Kings! Stop!
1st down, here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
here. The best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. On the give, this is Irving. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offensive line fast. Mayfield will look to throw. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. And I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Third and long for him here. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. It's complete to Chimere DK. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, they'll run. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Ward's going to throw it. That's completed right side. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it on 2nd and short. Now Ward's going to hang on to it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
60 vices, 60 vices. Ready?
Ward now on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go, lady. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Ward now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Setting up the screen. Escapes the defender. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll run for this. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? 79.
the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. 19, 5.
To the air on 3rd and long. This one is also going to be incomplete. It's knocked away again, and they're left looking at 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw for it. Got TK, complete. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it, he's on.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ward off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He brings it in. And the Buccaneers scoop it up!
And there is nothing like a defense taking the all away for you. Right? That's all about the ball. It's all about, you heard it preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. They'll cobble together a yard there. Wrapped up on that play by big Quentin Williams.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Hey, alert, alert! 180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
20! Stop!
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
180! Run. Real. Point it right. Hey, alert 33! What's that?
First down throw here, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
6. 180! What's what?
Irving on the inside give. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
What's that?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
180! What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go, Petty.
Heads out on the bootleg. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Okay, ready?
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Set it. 19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's go, lady.
Ward now on 3rd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Titans have a 1st. Setting him on the dime. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Ward setting the pass. Got by his fullback behind the line. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Ready. 19. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Caught at the 1. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Short pass brought in. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Point it right. Watch out!
Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Somebody got to do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody got to do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Regular, up, get up.
He'll throw it. Catch made left side by Judy. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on four.
180.
Looking to throw. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Stop.
That's completed out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
180.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All right, here we go. Second down.
Alert, 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 alert. Kings, Kings, Kings. 180. Run. What's that?
Here's Baker. Hits his running back. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the second one used by the defense in this half. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
180. What's that?
It was there, but couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on four.
180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trail by a field goal. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Run. Hey, alert!
Back to throw. This one finds Irving. And he's tackled for no gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
King!
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Good. 180. Point it right. Real. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Setting up to pass. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Alert. What's up?
Baker throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
10-yard line.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Good.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert. Done.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Alert. 180. Regular, regular. Run, run, run. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
To throw. This one's caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. So they call a timeout. That is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
180. What's up?
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Near the goal line. And he's brought down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.